All right, guys. So we picked up a awesome new coffee maker, and we're gonna unbox it with you guys so we can show it to you. Hopefully, make a cup of coffee and go from there. Big coffee drinker here. It is a newfound love in my life. We got a Toonie right here, which is our grinder, right next to it. So hopefully, we can get into actually making it happen. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with. This is the instruction manual up top. I am new to this, so cannot throw this guy out. Next is going to be a nice little card. So it says powder filling details, talking about all this stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're going to learn together with regards to it. So grind setting. So talking about that. Oh, that is cool. So powdered sugar for Turkish coffee. This is pretty awesome. Again, not something I know with regards to this. So at the end of the day, I'm excited to just get a little bit of knowledge, and that is one of the reasons why we picked up this machine versus others. So this is the EM303111. Let's go ahead and flip it over, get it out, and then see what we're working with here. So one of the things I look for is something that is going to fit nicely on a countertop. Okay, that is what's super important to me. So I want something that's going to fit nicely on a countertop. And as you can see, that's why I'm showing you here this piece, because we have it right here on a normal size countertop. Okay, those are all the little pieces that we have. So let's go ahead and completely open it up. Just like that. And see what we are working with. You have your thing here. I don't know what this is called, but I'm super excited. This is what we're going to put some of the coffee in. Go ahead and unbox the rest of it. That is how new I am to the coffee game. Here we go. Look at that. That thing is sweet looking. Got all these cool little pieces here. Let's take these off so we can actually see what we're working with. We got indicators up top. This is not a digital version. I wanted something a little more basic, a little more user, so I can learn with. Ooh, that's nice. It does suction down on the counter. Did you see that? Look at that. That's cool. So from a suction perspective, I guess it's nice. It's going to be doing some major work here. Just go ahead and get the rest of these off. You have your max fill line on the water on the back. Get all these off. Here we go. Nice and easy. Proper tape. So this can make espresso, cappuccino, latte, macchiato. I don't really know what all those are, but they're a bunch of O's. So you can't go wrong with them. I'm really thinking like an espresso shot is going to be the way to go here. We'll get this other piece off so we can take everything apart and you can see what we're working with. There we go. Last but not least, we have one last piece in here. I believe this is how we are measuring everything. Yeah, oh, that's cool. So double usage. So you're able to measure a proper amount of your powder or your coffee grounds, and then a tamp on the back. I don't know what this piece is for. Filter. Okay. And we have an extra filter piece. Like so. And then I do believe this is the lid for the water filler. Okay. So now that we have it all unboxed here, you can see kind of each of the sections, which is super easy to analyze. Just gonna pop on the back. Just like so. So I'm assuming we're able to take this guy, pop it on top. Okay, there is a little indicator. That's kind of cool. So you do have an indicator up top. Let me see if I can show you around here. So the unlock button and lock button shows you where to put it. So you're going to just drop this or put this up right to the unlock, twist it just like so, and then there you have it. That's where it's going to be able to squeeze out the stuff and make it happen. Up top, you have your cup size, so your turning on button. You do have your steamer, so you can obviously froth or steam some milk. But let's go ahead and look at the directions here, see what we're working. So we have milk frothing guide. We have our user tips. So all the cool details with regards to it. The steam side of things. So keep in mind, you do have on this side over here, going to be your steam settings. So right here, you're going to have your steam settings all the way from very minimal to a lot, right? That's the way I'm going to view that. Minimal to a lot. You have your espresso version, and that's what we're looking for. Is going to be table salt version of some coffee chunks, and then you have your cold brew right there, which is going to be chunky. I learned a ton here. 1 shot, 2 shot. Oh, that's cool. And then maximum. Guys, at the end of the day, we're about to run through this. I'm going to run some water in the background, and we are about to make some coffee. Let's do it in a minute. Check it out.